Whales breach to get a better view above the surface of the water. These animals do have eyeballs. A lot of eyesight isn't excellent. They can see us, definitely, through the surface of the water, and they'll even poke their heads up to an activity called spy hopping to check us out at the surface of the water. So it's thought that maybe this breaching behavior, watching their entire body out of the water and turning, is giving them this 360-degree view of what's going on up here. This breaching behavior, in my opinion, is significant because for an animal that travels 3,000 miles and starves itself to be here, isn't gonna launch itself out of the water like this 6 to 7 times in a row without a good reason. And these animals aren't busy competing with each other. Both right up our bows here, guys. 2 whales snapping right off our bow. And at 2 o'clock, another whale coming right by the starboard side of the boat. Gosh. Okay, just don't breathe. He's diving down, or she. These white pec fins coming through as this aquamarine glow. This whale's headed right under our bow, and then we have another individual off our 2 o'clock. So close to the boat. Just make sure you guys have a hand. We are rocking and rolling out here. Have a hand for the boat because our engines are off. These whales are within 100 yards. And then more whales onto our port side, a little bit further away. Don't forget to look down, guys. I'm going to come through, try to track these whales. Okay, right under the surface off our 2 o'clock. Coming up to the surface. Here we go! Raise your hand if you're a whale.
Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. You silly whale.
Hey, I'm standing. Go get some.
They want to eat plankton? I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Oh my God.
So why was it hot?
Maybe he's a friendly one, huh? He's a friendly whale.
Just like us, these whales work for commission. Put jars down in the galley. What a cool place in town.
That was so cool.
In my puzzle of why is this
I hope
whale
I got
breaching,
that online.
I might be able to figure
I hope
this
I
out
know
by
how to
concept clues. This second
save
whale
it.
that was so close to it.
Because I
Maybe
don't use
swam over and then just into the water. We couldn't
Instagram
see
Live.
it. That nonverbal communication between these 2 whales. It could have been a female breaching. Maybe that was an activity to tell that other male whale, hey, I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. Clear out the water.
Got the splash. That was way out of the water. I hope I got that too.
Yeah, you know, I was like, oh yeah, whales hardly breach consecutively. Yeah, okay, well, while we continue to wait and watch and enjoy this wonder of these 2 very splashy whales, we have Hannah, our other naturalist, up at the bow with our hydrophone. And so while we're watching, we're also going to listen in on the sounds of the whales underneath the waves live. So what she's dropping is a hydrophone, or an underwater microphone, on about 30 feet of cord here, just plugging it into our amp, and then I'm going to project that sound over the loudspeakers and keep recording and get some audio from the sounds beneath the waves. What we're going to pick up are humpback whales singing. A pretty phenomenal behavior that only occurs here in the breeding grounds. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, Canada, in Russia, Alaska, you would not hear this singing behavior. So if you haven't already hit those record buttons, make yourself a voice memo or FaceTime Grandma in from Ohio. Because here we go, live from the North Pacific, our humpback whales.
This is my like 9th or 10th probably
Oh, give a hand for those whales up to our starboard.
Yeah! That was something.
That was
Okay.
mind-blowing on so many
Now I'm
fronts, and we have
hoping
so much to
that I
unpack
got this
with what we
saved.
just saw and heard.
So now I'm gonna close out and then it's gonna give me the option to save it, right?
Heard me out there, I was like freaking out on the bow.
And now